Right, as people quite like the last one that I did, where I went through some of the challenges and just to give a sense of Antstream. I thought I'd do another one just because I enjoy it really, just going through the wonderful library of interesting games that they have here. So I'm gonna let me just. Oh. So let's go through. Let's go through the actual full library. Now there's so many wonderful ones here. I mean, Filicen Monte's fantastic. I'm just going to perhaps choose some of the more obscure ones, maybe, or maybe just go through. Yeah, I mean, there's so many wonderful games. Let's just show Filicen Monte because some of our US listeners won't know that one. This is an old Spectrum game. Now this, well, oh, let's go through here. Very tough. Oh, there you go. This was like when people were playing Mario. This was my first introduction to a platformer. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's go through. And it's a little rough and ready, but it's wonderful that things like this come in. Now you can. There is a Monty Mole collection that is on the Switch. It's actually very good. I own that as well. Oh! Squished. Let's get there. I'm not doing very well here. A while since I played these games. Oh, I didn't get the EC. So that was European currency. That puts it ages this game. That doesn't exist now. Of course, it's the euro. But the EC was like the prior to the euro. Now, I actually was lucky enough to meet Peter Harap, who did this game, and all the Monty Mole games. But of course, what's wonderful about it, I mean, this is all about Monty Mole trying to get money and everything to escape. But what's wonderful, you get a sense of, that's what I love about Antstream. You get, obviously, a lot of the obscure systems, you know, or European-based systems. Oh dear, oh dear. I died. I deservedly died there. Anyway, I purposely did it because obviously I don't want to play it too long each game, he says. Nothing to do with me being rubbish and not playing it for a long time. But let's go back here. Let's go back to all. Right. So many great games here. Of course, Attack of the Mutant Camels is Jeff Minter, awesome. Which one's that? Oh, Athena, yeah, that's an okay one. Let's have a look here. I'm going to show this one briefly. We did cover this in one of our hidden gems of the arcade. I think it was an Antstream one actually. But this is fantastic, and it's one I will put my hands in the air. I did not know about when until I got Antstream. So let's have a look here. It's kind of like Time Pilot from the side. But it's got this wonderful Catch the Pigeon style graphics. I don't know, I miss him. There we go. Just a lot of fun. The reason I say Time Pilot is because it's got that sort of similar thing where you never seem to shoot the enemies, you're spinning around all the time. Oh my word. I really should have put the arcade stick. I've got an arcade stick that's compatible with Xbox One. I should have put it on. I'm using... Oh! I crashed. That's stupid, isn't it? Yeah, well. Let's try it one more life. Catch a pigeon. Ah, my web! I'm just amazed that I seem to miss all. Ah, so I'm on fire. That's not good. Now, sometimes it looked like my parachute got shot, but sometimes you get a parachute and you can jump to safety and run into another plane, which is kind of cool. Let's keep playing. I'll just do one life on each. But this is what I kind of love with Antstream, is it is a very well thought out list. I mean, obviously, oh dear, when you get deals with companies, you're going to get a lot of, I guess you'd say in the modern term, junk. I mean, they're special to people. Some of the people, some of the Gremlin games, for example. So there you go. That's a terrible playthrough, but it really gives you a good sense. That's a really fun one. But there's just so many here that you could shout out. I'm going to shout out some of the others. I've shown Arabian Nights, that's a favourite of mine on a good platformer on the Amiga. Alien Brigade, this is an interesting one. This is Atari 7800. And it's basically Atari 7800's version of Operation Wolf, but it has aliens in it. And of course it's lovely because it's quite difficult to play, officially at least, the Atari 7800. Obviously I had the two buttons, but let's see. There's aliens and you get like bad soldiers working on this. Oh! There you go. Obviously you don't want to shoot the people. And it's a really, you know, considering this is the 7800, not the arcade or anything, this is quite a fun. Oh! There we go. Oh, I killed something. It's probably not good with their hands up in the air. Oh my word. It's got nice characterization to the graphics. I mean, yes, they're blocky, but it plays a really, oh dear, a main. Obviously, I don't want to shoot the. Oh dear. I would have been blown away with this on its release. And I was never lucky enough to own a 7800. I sort of came to it late, but there's a lot of games I love on the 7800. It's a good system, to the point where I've seriously considered getting the original hardware. But to be honest, when Antstream came along, I kind of didn't bother. Because... Ooh. Right. Oh! I'm sure if they're bare chested, I'm not supposed to shoot them, am I? Right, I'm not supposed to shoot the bare chested guys. Let them run. And I made the mistake of shooting a helicopter, because every other helicopter you're supposed to shoot when I first played it. But you're not supposed to. You're supposed to let the helicopter take the people, because that's your friendly helicopter. Right. Very good fun game, this. There you go, I'm on mission 2. There you go. If you click on the top left, you can get a sense of, we've reached South America jungle. I should have clicked this on the first level. And just vacation over. Yeah, all good. Right. Oh! Killing the nurse. That probably wasn't the best. Water skiing babes! That's cool. I'm probably not supposed to shoot them either. Ooh, scary alien. Got a nice amount of gore on this. Okay, I keep shooting the babes. It's probably not good, is it? I really like this. It's water skiing alien. I love it. It's got humour. It plays brilliantly. How can I miss? Oh dear. Right. We don't want to play it too long, but you can see this is what I love with Antstream. There's a lot of games that a lot of people perhaps wouldn't even have heard of. That they've brought together where you can legally play it. And I know the argument people usually say that, oh, you know, I've got all these ROMs anyway, but there's something worth it to have a curated list. Because I mean, I have all the ROMs, and you know, yes, I could be playing this myself on the ROM, and you could argue it's better, but you won't have the leaderboards. Potentially, I mean, I know there's some ways of doing it. You won't have the challenges, which I showed you on the other video. To me, this is, but more importantly, it's in some ways it's. Oh, I keep shooting the bare-chested people. For me, it's just about. There's something wonderful about having a curated list, and I'm really excited for people, because it's so European based. I'm really excited for people that perhaps come from the America or other backgrounds, because there's so many games here that people won't know, and that's wonderful, I think. It's just a great way of diving in with clearly people who know their stuff that are choosing these games. And I guess I don't understand, or one of the reasons, I mean, nothing to do with Antstream, but one of the reasons I'm so in love with the system, despite, you know, having these runs anyway, which is often the argument, is I think it just gives it a lot more accessible, legal way of playing these games. Oh, I died. You have been dun 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 defeated. Oh, some feet. That's not good. Right, there you go. So there you go. But But also, yeah, there's just something wonderful having that curated list and being able to choose from them. Other recommendations I would do, I mean, some of the big ones here. Obviously, Alien Breed made our top 50. You've also got, that's a special edition, that's better than the original Alien Breed, but you've also got Alien Breed 2. I'm not going to show you some of these that we've already covered in recent episodes. Attack of the Mutant Camels, you'll see that featured in Jeff Minter episode. So many great ones here. Angel. Now this is a Spectrum game, but it's a modern Spectrum game. I'm going to show it briefly because it's a really good example of what the Spectrum can do, and the fact that programmers are still making games. So you see, 2021 this came out. So there we go. So it's a beat 'em up. Yeah, I mean, you could be sneering here and say, well, it's a Spectrum game, why would I play it today? Or, if you don't have the nostalgic memories. I think there's something wonderful about the Spectrum. Oh, how do I do it? I should have looked at the controls, shouldn't I? No, there you go. Obviously, for people like me that grew up with the Spectrum, it's always nostalgic. But I think there's something even wonderful for people who don't have the nostalgic memories of the Spectrum. Because look at that colour palette. I mean, when people say, oh, the Spectrum doesn't have the colours of the C64, and it's true, it's a different colour palette, but I find the Commodore 64, as beautiful as it is, has quite a muddy colour palette. It does certain games far better than the Amiga. I'll be the first to say, the Spectrum, I'll be first to say. But I think there's something beautiful. And people who decry the Spectrum as an ugly, I don't think fully appreciate or have seen Spectrum games, because there's something beautiful in that vibrant colour palette that the Spectrum have that I think makes it artistically gorgeous in its own way. And you've got to remember, you see, the Commodore 64 was a lot more expensive. I mean, round my way, most people had Spectrums. A few people had BBCs. Not many people had C64s round my way. I've come to realise that is was quite unique. A lot of other people I know that grew up, they knew lots of people had C64s. But one of the reasons was the C64, as good as it was quite pricey. The Spectrum was a lot cheaper, so a lot of people wanting to dip their toes into this new world of computers went to the Spectrum. And you've got to remember the Spectrum came out in 1982, and Europe, to our American listeners, had a vastly different experience to you in America or Canada or a lot of places around the world, really. Europe had, as I say, the Spectrum, Commodore 64, Amstrad, BBC, all home computers. Consoles didn't really take off here until the Master System. The NES, Hasbro just didn't really know how to sell the NES in Europe, and so consequently did a really bad job of it, which is why unlike America and most of other regions like Japan, etc., Europe really did not pick up the NES. I mean, it had the NES, and I knew my cousin had a NES, but most people, it wasn't as popular. The Master System, which was actually Sega very smartly went to Mastertronic, who were known as a budget label. There's probably some Mastertronic games here actually. So they had all the distribution chains, particularly in the UK, but also Europe, and so the Master System was vastly more popular than the NES. So it really was only until the advent of the Game Boy, for a lot of people in the UK, that was their first time owning a Nintendo machine. That obviously sparked where the SNES was very, very popular over here, partly because Street Fighter 2. There you go. Great game. I'm going to stop there because obviously I don't know I'm getting into the game, but let's come out there. But so yeah, and this is why it's kind of nice that this is giving so many options to people, games that they might not be aware of and discovered. Obviously, Bubble Bubble was a real classic. Boogie Wings, that's a really good one. I mean, I'm missing out loads here. I mean, just quickly, the ones I'd recommend here. I'd recommend them all in their own way. Yeah, the ASO one, and where are they? Quantic. There you go. Where is it? Alpha. Alien Breed. Yeah, I'd recommend. Yeah, ASO, and the sequel is very good. I showed that yesterday when I did the other recording, or the other day when I did the recording. Obviously, Burger Time is fantastic. I think, because one of the things you'll see here actually with Burger Time, yeah, everybody probably knows the arcade one, but you do have the other different versions, which is nice. Yeah, so I'm not going to show Burger Time. I think everybody knows it. But let's go back here anyway. Boogie Wings, that's fantastic. Let's show you that briefly. Okay, another great shooter that a lot of people don't know of in the arcades. Ooh.
The Great Ragtime Show.
In a plane with a big chain. Game being while since I played it. This appeared in one of our hidden gem arcade podcasts we did way back when. Oh, I missed the ball chain. Bomb there. Lovely graphics in this. Now let's see, one of the nice things you see, when you die, you do get an option which I've buffed up there, to get in another vehicle. It's a nice little idea with it. I didn't pick up that chain today. I'll go to the level 2, I think, which has the fun path and things like that. Nice ideas, lots of little nods of things. I love shooters where they put, yeah, Coney Island, that's what I was thinking of. There's Merry Merry Christmas there, you saw. This is like, well, Coney Island, I guess. Lovely music. I don't know how well you can hear it. I apologise for this being quite raw. Oh dear. Get lost in the beautiful scenery. There's so much going on. I love the marching carnival. It's awesome. Oh. There you go. Yeah, so I'm in a robotic walker, so it's a nice thing you can take over different crafts. Oh, obviously a 1942 reference there. The film I'm talking about. There you go, that will do for now. But as you see, classic after classic, they haven't just put filler. There's a lot of things that will have passed people by. I mean, obviously, Bad Dudes versus Dragon Ninja, awesome. Bound. I mean, even like ones on the. It's better on the C64. I don't want to dive in too many. Black Widow, that's awesome. Yeah, let's just show Black Widow briefly. So I actually prefer Black Widow to Robotron 2084. It's a twin stick shooter, but unlike Robotron is fantastic. I'm not downselling it, but unlike Robotron, there's so much to do with this. So the red things you can't cross over, so it's random in that sense as it builds up. You have to pick up the dollar signs as quickly as possible. Like you saw there. Oh my word! I think I started quite late. There you go. Like you saw there, certain bugs come back to life, and you have to push them off before they reform for extra points, else they'll be like a pretty indestructible bug. So there's a lot of tactics in this, a lot of ways of improving your scores, and just a lot to this. So obviously, there you go. That was oh my word. Anyway, I don't want to play it too long. Beautiful. I mean, obviously, originally this was vector-based game. Now you can actually play this on. It is on the Atari Anniversary Collection. So you saw those had like a big bomb when you kill them. Oh my word. I didn't get it. Ah, dead. Anyway, there you go. That's an embarrassing go. What other games are there? But you can see with the scores, obviously I've done terrible here, but you can see I'm 150th in the world with my best attempt. So it does show actually a lot of people aren't really playing these properly, just purely, that's a great shooter, just purely because I think they don't know them. You know, people always go for the big hitters. There's a lot of big hitters. You just could get lost in the quagmire of this. I mean, obviously, Boulder Dash is awesome. Got all the different versions of Boulder Dash. Bubbles I showed on the other video. Battle choppers like Mr. Heli is awesome. That's a fun little SNES shooter. Berserk, obviously an absolute classic. Let's have a look here. Chips Challenge, brilliant puzzle game. We featured that in the Atari Lynx, which was the original version, but any of the versions are awesome. Which ones here? I'm missing so many, but obviously Centipede, big hitter. Crystal Castle's big hitter, but of course there are other ways of sort of like legally owning those. Colony 7 is actually quite good. Colony 7 is, let's just show it briefly. It's it's like Missile Command and then some. So let's just show you here. So it's like Missile Command, but it's a bit more involved because you're taking out spaceships before they land and shoot the shield. Very addictive. Oh, my gun turret got hit. So this is it, you're protecting your gun turrets, and obviously, so there you go, I'm nearly, you see there, I didn't protect it very well, so probably in some ways I've got to be safer. Obviously you've got big bombs there, I forgot that. Should have read the instructions at the top. Oh my word. Haven't got any more bombs left. But yeah, I mean, I actually prefer this to Missile Command in a lot of ways. And no, I think it's a sort of fairer game and it has more to it than Missile Command. Obviously it's a clone of Missile Command. I'm not taking anything away from Missile Command. Anyway, that will probably do for now. That's just I wanted to show you briefly. Let's have a look here. What are the ones we got? Obviously, Crystal. Well, Cadaver's a good Amiga one, and obviously California Games. Let's just go down. How do I? Let's just go there. Let's have a look at D. Let's have a look here. Dragon Spirit, great little shooter, arcade shooter. Obviously, you got Day of the Tentacle. It's great. You got some of the LucasArts games. Oh, this is a DOS game, I believe, on NES. All right, it came out on the NES. It's really, really interesting. Probably not for everybody, but I will show you. I got quite addicted to this in the past. It's weird because it does. Admittedly, when I first played it, I thought it was a DOS game, partly the colour palette. So let's go in one of the entrances. You have to collect the stars. Okay, down in bombs. here. Love the music in it. Ooh. Oh dear. So you get all the stars and then away you go. Now I guess we can't get there through. I don't think we can get through any of those, can we? Could you do... Oh, wow, let's do this one. It's easier to get. Right. Ooh. So I don't know what these are. Oh my word. Okay, that's not good, is it? Trump. Ah! Right. Have to get that key. So it's clunky, I know, but there's just something, and this is what they do. Is there's some virtue to all the, oh my word, all the games that they choose. And there's some really obscure ones, as you see here. So I think, is that everything that we've collected? Where we got to go? Love the music. Ooh. Let's use that. Okay, what am I missing then? Oh, the doors open there, right, okay. Ah! Oh dear. Oh, dead. Oh well, there you go, but you get the idea. Just fun little games here. Unique games. Okay, let's have a look here. Ooh. Obviously Double Dragon. We've got some real big hitters here. Oh. Is this on recommended? No, that's it. Yeah, Deflector. Oh, ESP Galuda. Let's show you ESP. That's great as well. I mean, there's just so many. Elevator Action Returns. I mean, that would cost you a fortune to buy the Saturn port if you wanted it legitimately. Let's play ESP Galuda. Has also featured EDF. That's a great shooter. I mean, a lot of these are featured on our sort of like arcade episodes. I mean, obviously it's other systems here, but let's do ESP Galuda then. Well, actually, let's do challenges of ESP Galuda. So top score, so we'll just do 1 life for speed, and then we'll do... Yeah, actually, let's do let's go back again and do it again. Let's do a duel. Let's challenge one of the people that I reached out to and said, please have some people to challenge. So let's have a look here. Okay. Love this cave shooter. Beautiful graphics. One of my favourite shooters of all time. And yes, I know you can buy the individual game. In fact, I own the original game. So one of the buttons you see there has turned it, slowed down the bullets. I'll put that off again. So That's one of the power. They call it, I can't remember what it's called, but slow down the bullets. There's also like a weapon bomb type thing. And one of the things that's nice with cave shooters, it takes people a while to appreciate when they're watching, is it's a really small hitbox. That's why it's so addictive. It's quite fair, although they've got lots of buttons and lots of bullets flying on the screen. And on the face of it, it seems impossible. It really isn't, because look how gorgeous that graphics is, and also how wonderful it's playing. I thought I was going to do better than, but there we go. So there you go. So I've put my challenge. I've put my little 10 virtual gems, all virtual, and then see what he thinks. See if he responds. Let's go back here. Let's go back here. But it really is. I mean, you could get lost in. I mean, let's have a look at just F here. Let's have a look here. So we got Exile. Yeah, as I mentioned, Elevator Action Returns is fantastic. Let's see here. Football Champ. That's a good little football game. Final Zone. I think that's pretty good if I remember rightly. Food Fight, obviously, on the 7800. I prefer the arcade. I don't think they have the arcade, unfortunately, but it's still pretty addictive. Let's show you that on the 7800. Oh my word. So the idea is you have to basically shoot as many people, all the chefs, and eat the ice cream before it melts. That is the nature of the game. Now, it was made by the same team who did Miss Pac-Man. It's very different playing it on... It was also on the arcades, the first 16-bit arcade game. Which they didn't really know how to use all the extra RAM and stuff. So there's a wonderful replay feature, which I don't... which I don't know if... I actually quite like this version. It's quite good. Okay, let's play through. This is actually just as addictive as the arcade, really. I quite like it because it's a bit easier than the arcade as well, which helps. It's not trying to guzzle your coins. Oh, that was stupid. Let's do one. There we go, right, let's... Ooh, lots of life, isn't there? Oh my word, right, how do I get through this one? Doing quite well, really. He says, walking into the chef. Very unique. I mean, a lot of people don't know Food Fight. It's a good game though. Let's quit out of that. So I'm just out of curiosity, what score? So that's put me 361st, which is on global or on Xbox 196. So it has put me well above John Riggs, the famous YouTuber, and Lycabus. So I'll probably use that as my challenge. Right, let's have a look here. But I want to, it really sort of draws you in to sort of try these properly. I think, yeah, obviously things like First Samurai is a bit of fun. I'm not gonna go through it. I mean, God, you could spend a lifetime just going through all these games, playing them properly. I love Gods. It made our top Amiga 50, but we've covered that recently. Let's have a look here. Grid Runner, great. Obviously, probably better on the VIC 20 actually, but yeah, obviously the Jeff Minter. Galactic Games. Gary's, I showed that the other day. That's great. Growl, brilliant arcade beat 'em up. Gekiradan. This is awesome. Another shooter. Let's just show you this one briefly. I do love my shooters. I'm drawn towards them. Yeah, I'll probably do Type A. Let's have a look here. Don't know why I thought that was a power up. Nice little nod to Truxton there. Or Tatsujin. Oh my word. Yeah, but I don't know why people are just so down on that stream. I'll be honest, I mean, I kind of lament that... Oh dear, there you go, that'll do. I kind of lament that they do everything in the cloud. I mean, I don't think it's needed. I mean, in a world where these games are tiny, you could download them every time you play. But it's the way they went with. They've explained when I've asked that question that it allows them much more chance of getting the licenses. People don't like it if it's physically stored. You know, the license holders they pay a lot more. I'm going to show Gapless now. Everybody knows Galaxian and Galaga. What a lot of people don't know is the third Galaga, which is Galaxian Galaga, is gapless. Often no one ever talks about. It was sometimes called the Galaga 3 in some of the ones, but the official name is gapless. This is probably one of my favourites. Obviously, I love Galaga 88 in the arcade. But this has so many cool ideas on it. Ah, my word. I hope I can show you some of the cool factors that it shows. Come on. How do I miss them? I really want to get that gun. Is that... Oh, man, I wanted to show you that, but I couldn't... Let's go to Parsec 2 anyway. Ah, those diagonal bullets. Gosh darn it. I'm not concentrating. I've done it again! Oh well. It's a real shame I wasn't able to show you that. But basically, that gun that I so embarrassingly missed, one of the cool things is if you pick that up, you actually can pick up the aliens and they become your drones, basically, and help with the firing power. It's a lovely addition. I won't show you because I'll probably spend all day trying to do it. Not that it's difficult, I'm just crap. Oh, so many good ones. Gunbird too, obviously. I keep seeing ones. Even Glover, fantastic. 32-bit game. Harlequin, that appeared on our top 50 Amiga games. Which other ones here? Head Over Heels, huge, important game in Europe in the early days. The Spectrum is the best version, but the Amiga is a very nice version. Horace Goes Skiing, that was one of the first games that was packed in with the ZX82. Hunchback on the C64. I mean, there's just so many fun little games. Hogs of War, that's a fantastic game. Let's have a look at Kari Warriors, obviously a big one. Kari 3, actually, interesting. Not a fan of it, but it's nice that it's there. Image Fight, now that's a really good one. Let's show that one. I keep going to the shooters, don't I? But let's show you here. Gosh darn it. This is a really good shooter though. Oh, am I supposed to shoot it? Oh, damn it. Come on. Oh. But this is what I love, is there's so many unique games that you can't officially buy anywhere. Oh my word, I've done it. That's embarrassing there. Embarrassing attempt there. I'll probably want to go back into it properly. That's probably enough for I, actually. Let's go to K. Kickoff 2, they're fantastic. Before Sensible World of Soccer and Sensible Soccer, Kickoff 2 really ruled the roost, and obviously Kickoff as well. So it's lovely to see it there. I've got so many fond memories. King of the Monsters. This is not the greatest beat 'em up, but you get to play a range of monsters. This was on the Neo Geo. So who shall I be? I'll be Godzilla-y rip-off. Tokyo. Good place to start. But you can see, yes, there's a little bit of like screen tearing as it loads up into memory. But in the game, it's pretty good. This was great because it was just all we wanted to do as kids was destroy cities, and so. I mean, it's not the greatest beat 'em up, to be honest, but let's come over here. Let's destroy things. Come on, King Kong. kind of like Rampage as a fighter, which is kind of cool because you obviously have the city trying to attack you. Ooh, loads of like animations and characterizations. Come on. Yay, I won. Oh no, I lost. No, it was okay. Oh my word. I was just taking the scenery, I forgot who it was. Right, let's go on there. But that's what I mean. There's just so many interesting games, not always of our past, and some of those will be. But even if it's not of your past, there's just so much ones to enjoy, really. Last Mission, that's fantastic. I think that's I won't go on with that one. There must be a way of not having to go back each time. Let's go back here. Okay, no, okay, there we go. Last Resort. Obviously Loom is a great shooter. Loaded is awesome on the PS1. That's a PS1 game. I won't play it yet. Hold on, just to show what a PS1's like. Let's have a look here. Obviously they've had to stop saying PS1, I've noticed, and say 32-bit console. Yeah, I'm going to go with Clown, even though they scare me. Now the character designs was actually done. Oh my word, I can't remember his name now, but it's done by 20,000 AD artist, very famous, and so famous I can't remember his name. Ooh, let's see, is that loading? What's happening? Maybe it takes a little while to load these ones. Okay. This is a great shooter. Okay, can't go through that door. So go down here. I guess I need a key somewhere. It is. Oh, you got the map there. There you go, got a yellow key. I guess that's not that one, that's red. Could do with one of the things that it could have done with this is blood and guts everywhere. Alright. Just simply having the colour door would have been so good on the map, so you can see where your keys take you. Dead. But anyway, that I think will do. But as you can see, even PS1 games run lovely. Let's have a look. Go back here again. Oh, I'm missing so many when I'm here, like Kung Fu Master. That's a great one on the Amiga shooter. Lamatron 2112, awesome. Jeff Minter game. Last Resort, fantastic arcade game. Lode Runner, I mean that's an absolute classic. What's that one? Legend. Oh yeah, that's quite an interesting one as well. Sort of action 3D adventure type thing, a lot like Golden Axe but more 3D. Let's have a look here. What are the ones we got? Magic Pockets, love that. Midnight Resistant, big classic. Metal Slug, obviously. Magician Lord, these are great ones. I could get lost playing all of these. Mama Llama, that's another Jeff Minter game. They put them all there. Mega Galactic Llamas, fantastic Jeff Minter game. Major Havoc, real arcade classic. Missile Command there as well. You've also got probably the other versions of Missile Command, like the home ports. Monkey Island 2, obviously. What's that one? Metal Dragon. Oh, I showed that yesterday. What are the ones we got? Millipede, obviously the sequel to Centipede. NARMS 1975, that's awesome. I feel is that showing them all? Let's go back there. Okay, let's go back here. I mean, the beauty is every one of these are Night Slashers. That is an awesome game. That's a Ninja Golf, awesome as well. And Ninja Gaiden on the arcade, I assume. But there's so Night Slashers because that's a scrolling beat 'em up that a lot of people don't know. And it's really good. It's like Ghostbusters with zombies as a beat 'em up. What more? Oh, I just should have chosen different characters, but there you go. Getting happy with the pressing of the buttons. There we go. So this character is basically like a grandson of Van Helsing or something. That's why he wears that cool cape. Oh, okay, that was a waste of the power up. But yeah, you know, it's your typical scrolling beat 'em up, but with zombies, I mean, what's not to like? I'm surprised this isn't better known, to be fair. It's a good, you know, it's as good as games like you know, Final Fight and things, in my opinion. Oh, right. I'll show you one more character. Oh, I've done it. I mucked it up. Keep pressing the wrong thing. Right. Anyway, that's Night Slashers. Really, really good, as you saw. Just to make sure there's nothing else to mention there. But again, all of these I would recommend in their own way. Yeah, that's probably... And that's what's so beautiful about this. There's a lot of games that have been taken off because obviously you do get licensing changing. It's always a shame. Operation Thunderbolt. presume there's Operation Wolf as well. Yeah, there's Operation Wolf over there. Don't know why it's not in alphabetical order, but that's awesome having those games. Plan 9 from Outer Space. It's a terrible game. It's like an adventure game, but great art, and of course based on what's considered the worst movie of all time. The original. Oh look, Peter Pepper's Ice Cream Factory. That is the sequel to Burger Time. And I don't know how to play it, because I don't think it's been years since I played it. So I'll be learning. You've been learning with me. Oh. Oh, so this time you're making ice creams. I get it. Oh, interesting one though. Oh my word. Okay, I'm gonna quit that, but I might come back to that. I didn't know that there was the sequel. Not as good as Burger Time, but nice that it's there. Oh, one. That's quite good as well. Oh, I could keep playing all of these. What other ones we got? Let's go to P again. Phoenix is on the Spectrum. It was a really good clone of, obviously, Phoenix, the Taito game. So many. Oscar, really good. Pegasus is a really good one. I might go to Pegasus actually. Let's show Pegasus. This is an Amiga game, and it's part on Pegasus as a sort of horizontal shooter. Ooh, straight into the game, no titles. There's quite a good little shooter, but you also had on foot sections as well, which was kind of nice. So it sort of mixed up the action. So you had a bit like Rastan type sections. Yeah, quite. I'm not the prettiest shooter like compared to some of the other ones on the Amiga. Oh dear, oh dear. Let's hopefully get to the on foot section at least to show you that. That's my main focus. But yeah, whilst not, it's got a lovely horse animation. Oh my word. It's what I mean, there's just so many great little games on this, and if you know, ones that maybe have passed a lot of people by, so it's lovely that they're available here. Oh come on, just let me get to the oh my word. Yeah. There we go. Finally got to the on foot section. So he's got off his mount. Now we get like a on foot section. It's really what I just wanted to show you, so you see both parts of the game. didn't last very long, did I? But that's fine. That's fine. I got to show you a little bit of both sections. Obviously, I could continue, but I'm just trying to give little morsels of what there is. Oh, 40 Winks. That's a great PS1 game. As I keep noticing things. Obviously all the Pinball Dreams, they're lovely tables. And then the Amiga version, which is great. Pac-Mania, I showed that last night. Yeah, oh that's a great, that's a fun puzzle game, pushing dominoes, you're carrying them to the right places. Yeah, really good. Pong there, real classic. Rodland I showed, Revenge of the Mutant Camels, brilliant. They clearly love Jeff Minter, as most people should. Radical Rex. Let's have a look here. Rescue, what have we got here? Renegade 3 was terrible. Oh, Rastan. I know everybody knows that one, but let's play it because I love Rastan. A lot of unnecessary life there. This blew me away. I've fond memories of playing this, both on the Spectrum, but also in Isle of Wight. My nan on my dad's side used to have a little holiday bungalow. Nothing fancy, but it was great. Oh, I should have gone up there. And one of the machines that was on site at this little bungalow holiday park was this game. Oh, and I loved it. Just bright, bold colours, great music, and it wasn't too bad. I'm quite poor with it now, but how did I miss it? Oh dear, oh dear. Of course, I'm playing poorly with all these games, not because I'm terrible, but of course I don't want to play it too long. Of course, that's the reason. Oh dear. Oh. Oh, okay. Right. Let's go. Whee! Right. Got a flaming sword. To get their axe. Not when I've got flaming sword. Some much needed health. Oh dear. Oh, that was stupid. Ah, that was stupid. Right, anyway, yeah. I love Rastan. There's so many games you could lose yourself in. I mean, it really is. Let's just carry on here. I'm apologising for it being a long recording and rather rambling. It's rather raw, but I'm really just putting these on. Oh, look, R-Type, fantastic. I'm really just putting it on here because there's a lot of people umming and ahhing, and some people had asked me to show more of the games that are on here. Rolling Thunder, absolute classic. Reshoot R is really good Amiga shooter, and same with Reshoot 3 as well. R-Type 2's there. What's that one? Rune Monster. MSX. Wow, an RPG board game. I'm curious. I'll just put it up briefly. I've never played this one. Oh, lovely. Oh, that's in English. I like the visual style, the art style. Look at them. Oh dear, dear. Right, how many players? We'll just do one player for now. How many bots? Let's do all three. We'll do a small. This is what I love. I mean, I'm just showing the ones that I know, but this one I've never ever heard of. At least get to whatever the non-board game bit of it is. Carrot. Ah. How come they get all five and I get them in one? Get to a battle. I like the carrot design. Ah, two. Come on, let's get two. Ooh. Somebody being attacked. That's away. 6. Wow. She destroyed me. This is all dice rolls, isn't it? I'll get to that. It looks like that. God, they're so lucky. Let's get to that village. Finally, 6. Let's get to that village. Oh, that's unique. It's unique. Not quite what I thought it was going to be, but that's kind of cool. I was expecting a bit more interaction, but yeah, let's have a look here then. P. What are the ones here? Okay. Oh, let's go under S then. Obviously, Speedball 2. I love that. Stormlord's good. School Days, probably difficult to play unless you've got the memories of it. Sly Spy, that's a fun one. Spin Dizzy World, that's really good as well. I've got to show you some of these. Let's do Sly Spy. Awesome arcade game. You play James Bond basically.
Welcome, Agent.
Ooh, dear. Oh dear. Let's at least land.
Great job.
Ooh, the motorbike. That's cool. I love the Data East games in the arcades. There you go. I don't want to play anymore with again, just giving little morsels for people. Let's have a look here. Spin Dizzy. SRD, see, that's great as well. Side Pocket, that's a fun one. I'm going to show Spin. God, all of these games I would recommend. It's amazing. So Spin Master, because again, this is one that a lot of people don't know. It's a platform data east game where you have a yo-yo of all things. Lovely visual style. It's such a great game, this. Oh my word. Oh. And then on I'm playing. It never does it. Oh dear. Still taking my girlfriend or whoever she is. no. See, yeah, this is again an arcade game seldom gets talked about, but it's actually really, really good and deserves to be talked about. And that's why I love with Antstream that you just get, you know, really interesting library, all pretty good in their own way. There you go, that'll do. One life is the rule. And you got some challenges there. I might dive into some of these challenges. And you got score. Let's see where I am. Yeah, deservedly that far behind. Okay, let's just have a look again. Oh, I keep seeing as I was scrolling through, I keep seeing other games. SRD's fantastic. Switchblade 2 made our top 50 Amiga list. Saboteur, better on the Spectrum, but very good for those who have memories of it. Sheep in Space, another Jeff Minter game. Which other ones have we got here? What one's that? Oh, Steel, okay. What other ones? I don't know why it doesn't show it in alphabetical order, it's frustrating. Saxion, Star Force. Star Force. Now, this is one of my favourite vertical shooters of all time. Love this. Came out the same year as 1942, and I think Star Force is a better game than 1942. Maybe controversial to say, but I think this deserves more love than 1942. And one of the things it does is it's all about finding bonuses in the level. There's a bonus there, because that will give you bonus points. There's lots of ways of making good. Oh man, got greedy with that H and then lost looking at the buttons. This is a great shooter. Okay. Concentrate, Paul. Concentrate. I'm going to play this again. I'm sorry, I love this game and I really mucked it up. Let's at least get to level 2, for Christ's sake. Ah! Doing better that time anyway. He's hopefully I just want to show you the end of the level, and then not that it's anything particularly exciting, but at least it shows I can at least get onto level 2. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. There you go. Love the music on this. this is the end of... I say end of level boss, it's not really... Oh my word! Why is it whenever you're recording you just play 10 times worse? It does when I play anyway. Let's get that. I really want to get that. 'Cause it's basically... Oh my... Anyway, there you go. There we go. A lot of fun though. Saying there's no challenges on this one, but there you go. I'm 313th in the world with that. I want to go back and try and beat it. Let's have a look here. Yes. Spin Dizzy. What are the ones we got here? Super Kids, Space Invaders, nice classic. Samurai Showdown, Sir Lancelot, great early Spectrum platformer. Is that Solomon's Key? Yeah, that's a fun one. Soldias, that's a great shooter. The Mega Drive one. Shame it's not the Mega CD one. Slam Tilt, Strikers, all the Striker games, they're great. See the original Star Wars games, that's awesome. And also you get the Super Star Wars and Return of the Jedi on the was on the SNES, and the NES Star Wars. Shame there's not the Master System Star Wars. That's I think even better. Space Gun, that's a great, if you love Operation Thunderbolt, then you'll love that. Simon the Sorcerer, brilliant. Splunky I showed last night. Splathouse I showed last night. The Game Boy Super Hunchback, that's more of a platformer. I presume that's a Score Attack Turrican. Won't be the Amiga Turrican. What are the ones? Street Racer. Oh, so many great games. Let's have a look at... Yeah, so it's a Super Turrican Score Attack. So, what's it got? Fire, Freeze Beam, Jump. Okay. Obviously Perfect being the Score Attack version because... Oh! Trying to get used to the controls. Again, this would cost an absolute fortune. Anyway, that's fine. That's fine. Let's have a look here. It's testament to their library that I could easily shout out so many more games on here. Chaos Engine, love the Chaos Engine, that made our top 50 as well. The New Zealand Story, awesome. Magical Drop, they really ought to put the so alphabetically it comes out properly, but minor things. Time Soldiers, that's awesome. What other ones have you got here? God, so many. Target Renegade, I love that on the Spectrum. Top Racer, obviously that's the Top Gear series. Tin Head. Tapeworm. Technician Ted. Traverse USA. I'm going to show Traverse USA actually, because that's one that is quite a fun arcade game, very early arcade game that oh my word. Great music. Oh my word. Did well to swallow that one. Ah! Great graphics at the time. Again, these are ones that... Oh my word. These are ones that have... need to start breaking, I think. These are the ones that... Oh, God, I'm so rubbish. I'm so rubbish when I'm talking. These are the ones that really stand... You know, they're hidden gems. They're ones that no one ever talks about. Yeah, they're probably more deserving in some ways than a lot of the ones that do get talked about in the arcades. I mean, this is better than, for me, Rally X, for example. Ah, I need to get better at it. I'm running out of fuel. There you go, run out of fuel. There you go. Deservedly so. But all of these games, I could spend like a day playing and getting good at each one of these. And you know, with the lifetime license that's only on for a short amount of time, that really sort of like helps. Saint Dragon that I did there. Skating USA. So I'll just keep seeing things. Memories. But yeah, no, just it is. It's a lovely. It's a lovely library, and the fact that I don't have to pay a monthly subscription once I've paid the lifetime, which was a bit eye-watering. I think it's like it's 80 quid. They only have it on for certain times. They had it at the beginning to try and woo people in, and they've put it on because it's been 1 year on the Xbox. Oh, great little shooter there. Might show that actually. That's very good as well. Good RPG. Let's show you Video Kid. So this is an Amiga one. Uridium, by the way, is awesome on the C64 in particular. But I'm going to show you Video Kid. Amiga shooter. Lovely graphics again. Lovely concept. You're basically flying into different TV channels. Oh, I thought that was a pickup. obviously force scrolling makes it a bit tough.
No sweat.
No sweat. Oh my word.
No sweat.
And I know, I mean, looking at it compared to some Mega Drive shooters, it's pretty poor really, but... Oh my word. It's a fun, I say, got fond memories playing it.
No sweat.
It's a good job I got one life left. And obviously with a lot of these games, you know, as you played through, you'd get better.
Well done.
Part 2 of the video. Now obviously it goes through different videos, so there's science fiction ones, and he obviously changes outfit. But yeah, it's a cute little shooter. Oh, let's get through that. Ah, there we go. Anyway, not the greatest one out there, but I've got fond memories of it, which is why. Let's have a look here as well. Video. That's good as well. Oh, Where Time Stood Still. Weird Dreams. Oh, Worms there, that's good. Witch and Whiz. Yeah, there's some. Let's do some of these more unique ones. Let's have a look at Witch and Whiz. No idea what that one is. Activate, rewind, reset. Okay. This looks like it's an indie game of on the NES, but I'll be honest, you know, since I paid that, I've cancelled Game Pass, just because the only thing I tend to play is this on now, Antstream on the Xbox. Just because there's the games I love and it's all there and it works, and you got the interaction element. Ooh, 5 years later, what's going on? Okay, so she's got away and I've got to rescue her, I guess. So, it's a cute little character. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing. Am I supposed to? I should have followed the instructions, shouldn't Okay, I can't do anything there. What the hell am I doing? Is there enemies? I like the... Can I jump? No. Ah. That's where we got to, wasn't it? It's all dusty now. Love the visual style. Chapter 1, finally. Right, let's see if we get some. Okay, that was easy. Just get the item. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to go up here? Okay, easing me into it gently. Nice little puzzle game. Right, let's take those two. Okay. Right, okay. Yeah, I like this. It's good. Okay, let's go here. Okay. Can I get... Okay, I think I've got to push those, haven't I? Oh my god. Right, there we go. Okay, come. Okay. Right, I got it, right. And that goes there. No, can't push that. Okay, let's go through. No, let's go back, start again. Oh, I don't believe I did that. Nearly did it as well. Right, let's go here. There. Let's get there, get there. Right. Why did I do that? I know what to do, it just keep... At least I know what to do. There we go. Right, I quite like this. It's quite a nice little NES indie game. I think this wasn't back in the day. It's a new one. Let's just do one last look. But I mean, I can't believe the amount of games I've not covered here. In just quickly going through them, that jumped out at me. All the Xenon 2s, I love the Xenon 2s. Zane Sleena, that's a good one. Yeah, it shows Zane Sleena. Let's go to the first planet. You can choose any planet in order, which is cool. double jump, which is kind of cool. I didn't get the power up. Never mind. The game is an arcade game. We've mentioned it in our Hidden Gems one time, but it seldom gets talked about. So it's lovely that it appears here. Let's just do the final one. That's yes, to go back to you. WXY. Yellow Cab's great. Yar's Revenge, obviously a classic. Yump. I might show Yump actually. That's a modern 8-bit game. Zookeeper, that's awesome. Obviously Zool. I like the Zool ones. And I still feel either I'm missing them, or there's. Let's try Yump anyway. Let's do it again. This is like Trailblazer, obviously in a it's quite difficult because you have to, obviously left becomes right when you go upside down. Amazing this is on the Atari 8-bit. Obviously new, didn't come out. One more go. Obviously it didn't come out back in the day on the system, but it just shows you what people can achieve today with very difficult. Right, actually we'll quit out of that before I embarrass myself. Let's just, there we go. Let's just go to all, but then do 0 to Z, and then you've got 3-tacto, 8 eyes, 10-yard fight. What's that one? 3D Galax. Okay, that's not very good. I'm gonna put Radical, because I thought there was a game that is awesome. Maybe that got pulled. I mean, it is a shame. So obviously the library does change. Yeah, it looks like it got pulled, unfortunately, which is sometimes, you know, it happens. But yeah, no, awesome. Awesome library, really. So we'll do one. What one should we do? Let's have a look here. All the challenges. Which one should we do? Oh, so many fun ones. ESP, Galuda, Heavy Barrel. See, that's a fun one. Indiana Jones, Joe Mac. That's good ones. Nature Ball. Super Star Wars. Zombie Ate My Neighbours, awesome. Okay, but which one should we do? Spirit. Viveron, Dark Seal, that's a good one. Beastbusters, go on then, let's do Beastbusters. So Beastbusters was like a Operation Wolf style game, but by SNK. And had you shoot zombies, which always drew me to it.
Section 1.
Loved the gore and explosions. It was the greatest thing when you were a kid. You know, the fact that it was in the arcade, of course, there's nothing now, but it was exciting. Throw some bombs. We're about to lose our lives. You are dead. Well, there you go. I could spend all day on this. I just wanted, as I say, it was just a number of people had asked to see some more gameplay footage, because they're still umming and ahhing, because it is a big payout to pay 80 quid if for a lifetime. It's 30 quid I think for a year, but it's worth it. I did wince when I was considering whether I'm going to outlay the money, because I didn't know how well it will run, and to be honest I had not been impressed with how it had run on the PC. But I love retro games enough that I just thought, you know what, I'm just going to pay it.
Friends?
And
We've only gone
I
out
haven't
together
regretted
3
it.
times, and
In fact,
already
it's
you're telling me
probably
you just want to
saved me
be
money,
friends?
because it's stopped me paying for Game Pass.
You never gave me a chance, and for that, you'll fry like a pork sausage.
Just curious, I'll
Not
just
that I
have
don't
a
like
look
you,
out
it's
some of the
just
adventure
that,
games.
pal. You're too nice a guy, I guess. I think I'd rather go out with someone more bit unpredictable.
Hello.
This doesn't look like the Lincoln Tunnel, Sam.
Looks to me like a marginally vulnerable hostage situation.
Curious
Max.
how these will play without
Does
the
this mean
mouse.
we get
I
to
guess
kick
it's...
some puffy white mad scientist butt?
Can't think of a reason not to.
You'll be of no use, freelance police. With the flip of a lever, my ungrateful lunch date will be reduced to a half cup of disoriented atomic matter.
I knew he wasn't a real doctor.
Shall I confront, subdue, and pummel the suspected perpetrator, Sam?
Sick him up, little buddy. Hey, nice one.
Yikes!
Huh?
He's not a real guy, Sam. Can I keep his head for a souvenir? Why do you suppose it's ticking?
That's no head, Max. It's one damned ugly time bomb. Let's leave this criminal cesspool pronto.
Good idea, Sam. Maybe we can ditch the head somewhere while the credits are running. Mind if I drive?
Not if you don't mind me clawing at the dash and shrieking like a cheerleader.
Sam, is pronto a real word?
Good boy, Sam and Max. I'll never forget all you've done here today.
I love this game. Let's get there you go. I just want to get into the actual game itself.
Well, that that was a pleasantly understated credit sequence.
I enjoyed the cheesy retro ambiance.
What the hell are you talking about, Max?
Sam, either termites are burrowing through my skull, or one of us is ticking.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Max, where should I put this so it doesn't hurt anyone we know or care about?
Out the window, Sam. There's nothing but strangers out there.
I hope there was nobody on that bus.
I haven't played this
Nobody
in
we know, at
years.
least.
Hello? Yes? 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 No, really? Well, the same to you, Mac.
Another confused census taker?
Actually, it was the commissioner with another idiotic and baffling assignment.
Does it involve wanton destruction?
We can only hope. Due to the arbitrarily sensitive nature of the mission, we'll be meeting a bonded city courier out on the street.
Ooh, smells like a fiercely thickening plot.
Right. Let's see how. Oh, it's a bit. There you go. What's
Vertical silverware storage.
Right, anyway, I'm not going to get caught in that. Well, boys and girls, I know this isn't for everybody, but it's and very raw, but it's just done really for the few people that had asked to see more gameplay footage. Hopefully, you get a sense of what Antstream is like, and if it's for you or not, really. Yeah, so that's it, really. I think I could play this all day. I probably will do, and plan to really enjoy myself. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed, and catch you on the other side. Keep it retro.